Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Thursday, December 16th, 2021. And today I'm going to be talking about immunology. Recently, I was in a conversation with a person who remains unvaccinated, and the reason this person refuses the vaccine, because if you can catch the virus, even if you're vaccinated, what is the difference? I was asked. So here's the difference. It's all about the immune system. And the immune system is complicated. So I'm going to use a football analogy. What the COVID vaccine does, period, it helps defend your body when you are under attack by this virus. Now think of the virus as the invading or the opposing team. When you get COVID, folks, you don't just get one little virus. You inhale millions of viral particles that get released by an infected person when they're talking, laughing, yelling, coughing, sneezing, or singing. So if you're vaccinated, your body has had some playing history with this team of viruses. Your vaccine has exposed your offensive line and your defensive line and your special teams to the virus. Your immune system gets activated and sounds the rallying chant. Now, our immune system includes antibodies. These are proteins that circulate in your blood. Organs such as the thymus, bone marrow, spleen, lymph system, blood cells, and cells that have some tough-sounding names like killer lymphocytes. Then there's the special teams. These are enzymes and proteins that are called interleukins, interferons, complements, cytokines, and bradykines. Now, I may have left out a few players, but you get the point. So your body starts playing some major plays to neutralize this virus when you are infected and vaccinated. Now, sometimes the body is aging, so you'll have an older team or injured when you have diabetes, asthma, cancer, HIV, or other diseases that weaken the immune system. And so the team may not play as well as if the players were all young and healthy. But folks, your body will do its best to take down the COVID virus if you are vaccinated. It may be a low-scoring game with an older and more sicker team, but usually your immune system scores some points, and it's usually enough to keep you out of the hospital and out the morgue. Now contrast that to an unvaccinated person. They have no history with the virus. They haven't had any practice sessions in their body, and they're meeting the invading virus for the first time. Your body will still send out the teams, the offensive line, the defensive line, and the special teams. And yes, it'll be a tough game, depending on how healthy you are, your age, your pre-existing conditions, and how many virus particles are infecting you. But hey, if you're a man, you're likely to get sacked by the virus. And pregnant women, you get carried off the field really early. And no one really knows how this game is going to end. If your body fights off the virus, you win. If the virus wins, you lose. Now, that's an oversimplification of what the vaccine does. Right now, folks, there are lots of viral teams out there just waiting to play the game and infect you and everybody else. The vaccine can't stop you from having to play the game. You can get infected if you are vaccinated. But when you're vaccinated, your body has had its workouts, it's had its practice sessions, and it has better offensive, defensive, and special teams, and even some kickers. Folks, you have given your body some muscle to fight the virus. It will be better trained when it meets COVID, and you have a better chance at winning the game. Now, there are some differences. Football is a 60-minute game. If you are unvaccinated with COVID, it can go on for weeks, and you might not just get a chance to come home and play the next game. For vaccinated and unvaccinated people, just like football, you can get hit hard, you can get injured, and you might miss the rest of the season, but you have a better chance of playing on the team next season when you've had the COVID vaccine. So that's my message today. Please share this message if you found it helpful, and share it with somebody who's unvaccinated. I hope this helps. As always, my views are my own, and my only intent is to help save lives. Take care, folks.